Hello, hello, my name is Callista, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. In the last episode, we finished off Walter's story, a man who probably witnessed his older sister's death and spent 30 years in this little teeny tiny bunker, and on the day he finally decided he was ready to face the world again, unfortunately got hit by an oncoming train. And now we have to follow his path. So let's go down the chute. Oh, no. Grab it. And lift. Come on, girl. There you go. Okay, be careful.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Maybe. Because Edith, she mentioned that her mother never told her that Walter was living underneath the house. For, I think it was the 4 years that Edith was living here and that Walter was alive.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house...
What else did she not tell you?
I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah. What is in this room? So much peanut butter. And I
don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Okay, that's the hole that Walter made. Ugh. Trash pile. I think it is so telling that when Walter decided he was ready to face the world, rather than going up and just walking through the house and facing his mother, he took a sledgehammer to an actual wall and got out that way. I think that says a lot about the Finch family.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Careful.
Now that there's only one of us left. Or maybe two. I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Yeah, Milton could still be out there.
And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Oh. Here's Walter's memorial. Yep, 1952 to 2005. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. And again, more foxgloves. Highly toxic plant, those. What the? Chairs in the trees. Okay. Many chairs in the trees. Oh. What happened here? And I think those are fairy lights? Maybe up at the top? Maybe not.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
I do agree with what she says, that believing you're cursed so heavily will... It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. You tell a child they're bad, eventually that child is going to think, well, no matter how hard I try to be good, I'm still going to be told that I'm bad, so I might as well just be bad. And I think the same applies with family curses. You keep telling these stories of, oh, we're cursed, it kind of encourages you to act dangerously, to not think about common sense.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Maybe. Ooh. I'm hoping that was motion activated and not evidence of ghosts.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Who are we writing this to?
And the history you're a part of.
I do get why family lineage and family history is so important to some people. I'm guessing we're going that way. But what was I saying? Yeah, I get why history and lineage is very important to some people, but I think in cases like these, I really do think that the past should just be forgotten. when the past is so dangerous it's causing multiple family members to get killed, that's not a past you should be...
To be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, that's not a past that should be remembered.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Belief is a wonderful thing. I also think it can be a terrible thing. As in, let's believe in the family curse so hard that we inadvertently cause our own deaths.
When you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible.
Come on, push it open. Yep, there is the swing that Calvin used. Okay. Which way are we going? This way, I see. Okay, I want to see if I can look through this way. Because this is kind of like a little peephole. Can we? No, we can't look through. We could look through the other side onto the swing, but we can't look back that way. Okay.
I
That's
think
fair.
we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
What's that? Oh, it's a little lantern. Okay. Cute.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
So Tommy actually told me that that was actually common back in American history, that because plots of land were so kind of spaced out that they couldn't really, and embalming wasn't a thing yet, that moving the bodies long distances wasn't exactly feasible, so family cemeteries were very, very common. So I'm slightly less freaked out by
this, but
the
pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
I don't think that's bad. I think
3 of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh, poor gerbils. No, I think people do that. Like, people are funny with pets. So let's have a look at them. We have Derpy, Derpy Jr., Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, and Zerpy. Those were all Edith's. Those were her budgies. We have Zoe, Coco, Tucker, Charlie, Daisy, and Lucy. How long did these pets last? We can't see with the budgies. Well, we can see with Burpy. 8 years for a budgie. I'm not entirely sure if that's pretty good or not. Daisy lived a pretty long time. Lucy lived for 13 years. Charlie was... oh god, I'm terrible with maths. 14 years. So yeah, I presume these are all like dogs and cats. So they live pretty long lives. Coco didn't. Coco only lived for 5 years. And over here is... we have Bob. Christopher, that was Molly's goldfish. Hang on a minute. I think 42 to 47. Yeah, that goldfish may have outlived Molly. That's rather sad. A Shadow, Shatsy, Oliver, Bob. Bailey. Guessing that was a dog. We have something that's fallen over.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Again, this is Edie's work. I'm not too fond of Edie. For Molly Finch. Oh, she died 2 days after her birthday. Molly Finch, December 11th, 1937, died December 13th. Calvin, born April 25th, died September 23rd. Sven, born June 17th, died August 26th. Edie and her books, her stories, born April 8th, died December 5th. Walter, born August 26th, died March 31st. Is that a peephole? Yes, it is. Oh. I don't know why this just makes me incredibly sad. He spent all that time underground and then just to get hit by a train on his first day out. Yeah, Barbara died on her birthday. Born October 31st, died October 31st. Oh, that's sad.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
I really do believe that Edie was consumed with it. So here they have Edie and Sven and little baby Molly, with Odin remaining on the house. There's nothing back there.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Okay. That must have been hard. I will say that must have been extremely hard to constantly have that reminder right there, like the bones of the house breaching the water.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Where do we go from here? Back down this way?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
I'm with the mom in this. I think Edie is like wallowing in the past, but she's doing it in a kind of like, not like they were heroes for dying, but like, see, we're cursed, we're cursed, we're cursed. And I think Edith's mother is called Dawn. I think Dawn's kind of thing is like, we shouldn't be celebrating this. We shouldn't be sitting there and going, yay, we're cursed.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory Finch. Born January 12th, 1976. Died December 19th, 1977. Sam. Born April 25th, died July 16th. And Gus. Born June 20th, died November 8th.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
It's good to see that Dawn's husband has been honoured in this. Sanjay Kumar. Born September 6th, 1966, died February 22nd, 2002. Milton, who liked to paint, born May 19th, 1992.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
And Lewis, born December 27th, died November 21st. And he has... I'm not entirely sure what that is. It could be like an incense pot, maybe? Kettle, a crown, I don't know. Not a kettle, but like a teapot, maybe. If you kind of squint at it. I'm not sure. Hopefully the game will fill us in on that.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Okay, up we go. Where is this taking us? This is a cute
But
little
looking back on it
deck.
now,
Looking back on it?
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Pardon? Pardon? Can we... Where are our feet? Can we see our feet? Maybe when we're on stable ground. Oh, god damn it. Edith, what the hell are you doing? This is what I mean. Get on the roof, there you go. This is exactly what I mean when I say thinking you're cursed, yet, oh, we have a little belly. And I think that might be an engagement ring around our neck. That's cute. But this is exactly what I mean. If you're so constantly like, oh, we're cursed, then it just gives you the ability to say, oh, we can do whatever the hell we want. We're cursed. There's absolutely no harm in putting a swing set next to a cliff because we're cursed. So if the kids are going to die, they're going to die. It doesn't matter. Oh, who cares about climbing branches and shit when you're 22 weeks pregnant? If we fall and lose the baby, then that's not our fault. It's the curse's fault. It's... I'm finding this thought pattern very stressful.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Okay. So Sam died before Edith was born. Okay. Oh, I see the bear. Come on. To the side. There we go.
Pretty intense.
Intense in similar ways or intense in different ways? That... I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want a bear rug. I've seen a stuffed bear up close. They are big. Also, so are deer. I never realised deer were as big as they are. Okay, let's see. Let's have a look around the room first, I'm thinking.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Yeah, he liked hunting. Oh, that's cute. The kiddo's footprints. But yeah, so he liked hunting. He enlisted in the army. Also, apparently he was really into photography. Which I think is very cool. I'm guessing that's one of their cats, that he didn't go out and just shoot a cat and was like, I'ma stuff this. Okay, so let's see. What kind of books does Sam have? We have... Returning Home, Red Flag Warning, The Constitution for Kids, Great American Poetry, Prone, Returning Home Again, Goblins and Ghouls Roleplay Manual. Oh, Sam, I like that. Oh, he had a photography award. That's cool. Ridgeback. So he has a lot of like kind of military books. He seemed to be you know, like an American, you know, like we need to teach the kids about the Constitution and that kind of stuff. He had a, again, very eclectic taste. Presumably the Ghouls and Goblins was because one of his kids got into it and he was like, well, I want to connect, so I'm gonna learn how to play the game. Oh, that's cute. We have someone called Kay. I believe there was mention that Kay was his first wife. Airline ticket, Kay Finch. Yeah, he had a first wife, which implies he had a second. Maybe even more.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
No, like, I know people like that. People who love to take pictures, but whoa, I'm sorry, I just saw that rifle. Hello. Flippin' heck. But yeah, people who love to take photos but hate being in front of the camera. Oh, I'm guessing that's Sam and Dawn. Very cute. I like that. And so here's Sam's thing, and there's the photo of Edie doing Sam and Calvin's height. Sam is Calvin's twin. Okay, how old was he? 1950 to 83. He was only 33. Again, very young. Oh, and his wedding ring. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
What do you want me to take a picture
language.
of? Is it this? Oh.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna
Odin
take some
Finch
pictures, okay?
National Park.
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Aw, hello. Oh, goodbye. Oh. Oh, isn't that, what Molly saw out of her window? A barn swallow? I think. I don't really do, nature. I'm more of a staying inside and never leaving the house kind of gal. Okay, what are we looking for?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin.
Oh.
Man, that was a great trip.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Oh. I can see where this is going. I'm guessing, where is she? I'm guessing, while Sam likes to hunt, I'm guessing that, I'm guessing Dawn's gonna cry. Which I think is very fair. I couldn't shoot a deer. I know that. If I had to shoot a deer, I would be bawling my eyes out. Dawn, where the hell are you? Oh, there you are.
Dad, I...
Yeah. Just breathe. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Dude. I don't approve of that answer. There's like teaching a kid to shoot. Fair. Very fair.
Elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready. Great shot, Dawn.
Oh, what is it with the Finches taking disturbing photographs? Oh, this is what I mean. Like, if you're living out in the woods and you needed that to eat, and you're kind of like, we can't get to a supermarket, you're gonna need to learn how to do this. That I think is fair, but I don't think that's the case with these guys. Yeah, they're living out in the woods, but there seems to be some kind of town nearby with presumably supermarkets and things. So it's... I'm pretty sure this deer is going to go up on their wall. And maybe I'm too soft for my own good. Okay, what do you want?
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh god, I'm bad at steering.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think of...
No, that's... Oh! Yeah, that's not normal, mate.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Especially because Dawn witnessed it. So I don't know much about hunting, but correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that before you start taking pictures and celebrating, especially if it's a big animal like a deer or a bear or something, you check that thing is dead, right? Like that should be part of the protocol. It's big. It could, if this thing is just stunned or whatever, if this thing wakes up, it will probably be very pissed that we attacked it and it will attack us. So confirming the kill is like standard, right? It should be. Come on, close the book. Oh my god, close it. There we go. Oh, Sam, poor guy. And he had such a magnificent mustache, but not as good as Barnes. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about there, then I would suggest checking out Angel Art's latest Dragon Age Season 3 campaign. Okay. What's through here? More crawl space. Meal ready to eat. What is this doing in here?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Yeah. Edie survived through everything. And I think at that stage, I'm guessing Dawn was like her last adult member of her family, of Edie's family. Oh no. I see you, Gregory. I genuinely feel a little bit sick to my stomach. Because he was young. Look at the picture. He was a baby. Oh God! And what the hell is this? Okay, so Sam was in the army. It makes sense that he'd have his kids in a kind of regimented barracks-looking thing. But again, Sam spent like 15 years or whatever in that room. Well, it wouldn't have been 15. I think Calvin was like, let's go with like 10. Sam enlisted in the army when he was 18, so he spent 8 years in that room, that roped off room with his dead twin brother's memory. I'm very surprised that he would then make Dawn and Gus, I think that is, sleep in the room with Gregory's bit, which has still gone relatively unchanged. Now, I would jump straight into Gregory. However, to be perfectly honest, I think I'm going to need to prepare myself for this. Because this, depending on how it goes, I'm pretty certain this is going to make me cry. And fortunately or unfortunately, I am just about out of time for this episode. So please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.